Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Luxembourg Lux Invicta campaign, I have decided is the name, which I believe translates to Luxembourg's Lux Invicta campaign, which translates to Luxembourg's Invincible Light. That's the name Lux Invicta is Latin, obviously, and it comes from a CK2 mod of the same name, which I very much enjoyed playing. So I think we'll name the campaign after it. So this is indeed our Invincible Light campaign, where we shall bring the holy light of Luxembourg to the entire world, given half a chance. So, no one's guaranteed Belgium. Fantastic. That piece of paper that Britain and France guaranteeing the independence of Belgium, fortunately means little in this game. So we'll declare war on Belgium and see what we can do. I'm going to not attack. See, there's a case to be made for attacking immediately at this province here, say, right? Because you want to take there so that you can bust around. Maybe we do that. Okay, let's try it. 2 of our divisions attack in here, and the rest try and hold off the attack. Because if that goes well, we can move one here, one here. Both of these guys are surrounded. We're going to slow it right down. I can hold off. How many more days can I hold off on getting another tech? 8 days. That's going to feel like an age at this speed. Okay, let's go for this. We're not winning the attack. Not even close. Okay, we got to pull back. We got to defend. Come on, let me cancel the attack. Hold. I'm hammering the H key. Let's go to the next hour. Now hold. Okay. Okay, so we can fill the combat width. They're only coming in with a couple of troops. That's a big mistake. If this battle goes well, we're going to try and push in here, I think, because these guys will weaken themselves, whereas there's still 16 in reserve up there. Let's speed it up a bit. Okay, we are winning. We've got enough defense, but our attack is rubbish. Our fort is helping. How much is a fort being applied? Okay, this is a good thing to know, right? So forts are diminished by the number of directions they're attacking from. We've got level 1 fort, which should be a minus 15. It's only a minus 10 to their, 5 to their attack. So it looks like the fort defense is reduced by 10% per angle of attack. Let's see if we can work that out. If they attack from 3 directions, some other point, we'll be able to work out if that's actually how it goes. That'll be good to know if that was how it worked. So now, do they have planes? They do indeed have 20 fighters. So if you have to rerun it, that means we need at least 21 fighters to gain air superiority, over this region and paradrop. Oh, that's interesting. Are they going to leave a gap in their defenses? It looks like they are. We have to try it, right? A retreat order to here? I'm going to go for it. Please, 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 do not. We cannot afford to have this guy be overrun. Oh, yes! Yes! Okay. Well, I think it's a VP rush or bust, so let's try that. Okay, if this guy could just take all these, that would be lovely. Let's have another guy. In fact, 2 more guys. Yeah, 2 of them. Ooh, 3 of them. Okay, they are attacking them. But if these guys can get in there in time and hold that province, we just want to do as much defending as possible. 1 more day on the research. Oh, he's abandoning this province. That's good. Darn. He's managed to fortify these provinces. Maybe I should have retreated here. Yeah, I should have retreated straight to here. We can't let them take Luxembourg, but that is a long time before that battle is scheduled to end. So yeah, let's go for a computing machine. We could really do with level 1 mobile warfare. It's pretty good, yeah. 20% more breakthrough, 50% more planning speed, divisions go faster. It's a really good tech. I don't like this. I do not like this. Although they seem to have their entire army in this one province, so if we can just hold them there. In fact, if I can go up here, we can encircle them right now. Yeah, let's take the weakest division here, which is indeed this guy, and retreat him up there. Because if we can give him a minus 30 encircled penalty to these guys, I don't know if you get the encirclement penalty when you're on the offense. I sincerely hope that you do. Let's see. Ah, they don't. But they now have no supply. So maybe. Oh, I should rush deploy. Should have rush deployed that guy earlier. Get involved in that defense. Darn, you deploy with low organization though. They've got, what's the supply grace at the beginning of the game? Where do you see that? Here. 72 hours until they're in low supply. Problem is, if Luxembourg falls, it's all over. Ah, but this guy's not in combat. Go for it. Go for it, you beautiful bastard. Come on. If he could just take all these points, this would be a perfect war. How many men have we lost so far? Under 1,000. They've stopped the attack here. Let's reinforce down here. We have to. We cannot lose Luxembourg. We estimate it'll last another 3 days. We can't let him attack out. So I have to hold them here. I mean, he can go up there to hold that province against them. No! No! They had been over here. Darn it. Darn. Okay, free military factories. We still fine for infantry? Yeah, so let's produce more support equipment. Ah, that must have been so good. Okay, right. How long is it until they get... Well, we can't stop them, so stop that attack. More reinforcements down there. Stop him in 1 hour. There we go. Ooh, but if he goes down, we might be able to still do it. Let's see. How long until he moves? 2 days. Long time. Okay, good. We can hold here. Oh no, that guy's going to get cut off. No! Oh, well. I guess I just have to... Ooh, but I could go up here and then into Brussels. Okay. I'll do the retreat order. No, this division might overrun him. Oh, but he hasn't yet. I think he's dead. Unfortunately, I think he might be dead. He's going to chase him, and I think he'll certainly overrun him. So let's... But I can't fight 4 divisions, so I've got to try. No. Darn it. That's so annoying. This isn't looking good, guys. Where are you going? To Germany? Oh, that's interesting. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I think I'm going to have to call in Germany. Alright, let's do that. It was the only option, I'm afraid. Oh, and Lend-Lease, please. There we go. Great, they're giving us loads of equipment. But quick, get into Luxembourg! No! Oh no, he's retreating the wrong direction. Darn it. Well, this was a bad run so far. No, please get into Luxembourg quickly. Oh no! Oh, thank God. We just managed to get into Luxembourg. This was not a very successful run. Maybe... I wonder if that whole not guaranteeing Belgium thing wasn't just a bug. Because if it wasn't a bug, that's fantastic. Because that means we can just take them for free without anyone getting involved, which would be really useful. Well, unfortunately, this is going to rapidly swing in terms of war participation in favour of Germany. So I don't think this is going to work, because we're not going to be able to get enough of Belgium out of this war. Maybe if that province goes to us rather than to Germany, then that might work. But I'm gonna put it on speed 5. I don't think this is going to be a successful run, unfortunately. Let's deploy all the guys we can. We've got to push up here. Come on, Germany, help me out. You guys are the home defense force. No, okay, we're not managing to push up there. Let's get everyone on the plan so they can get some bonuses. There's not much we can do now. Okay, there's the German push. Hopefully they attacked from this province and then we get to occupy it. Let's see. There's mobile warfare. Yes! Okay. Okay. Hope springs anew. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get all the credit for... No, Germany is still going to get all the credit, unfortunately. Oh, and they retook it. How did that happen? Maybe the German forces there retreated or something. That's weird. Next tech, I guess just carry on down the doctrine tree. Let's leave one guy behind. Can we push in there? No. Oh, and of course, someone helpfully pointed out in the comments, they heavily prioritise when they have a border with the enemy. So now that they've no border with the enemy, they've just lost interest in this war. They've decided Poland is the place to be, apparently. I really don't know. I don't think it's going to work, guys. Oh, what was that? Ah, the Germans are bombing them. And there's military youth, that's good. Modify government, I guess. We can't go to total mobilisation because that would just cost us too much, so I guess we go to war economy. Not that it'll make much difference here. Let's see if we can push through in the north. Because now we're back to doing all the fighting. Oh, that's interesting. We're back to doing all the fighting, so we're back to being the ones that get all the contribution out of this. That could be good. Come on, got to be able to push against 4 of them. But no, it doesn't look like we are. Well, what can we do? I think that get down to those extra research slots. What about an all-out assault on that province there? These guys, they've got full planning bonus. There's no attack we can launch that's more strong than this, and no place we can attack that's more weak than this. So the fact we can't do this means we can't win, I think. What could we have done differently? I'm not sure there's much, to be honest. Oh, do we have air superiority now? We do. So now... okay, that's a good theory. We call in Germany. We make sure that this province is taken by us. They get air superiority, then we paradrop. Yeah, let's try and paradrop. Okay, so we'll reduce the artillery, and we're going to have to cancel our current trades, because we need some oil. Soviets will do, and we need some rubber. France will do. Now, we're going to produce one of these in a year. Okay, well, let's just go all out. Now we're going to produce it in 2 months. Good lord. And they're just ramping up their war participation with bombing. Look, bombing is so overrated in this game. 100 points of war participation from bombing. That's ridiculous, compared to 6 for all the fighting that's been going on down here. Well, this, I'm afraid, was a failed run. But, never fear. The Lux Invicta of Luxembourg shall rise again. Straight away. So, if that early bit, when we pushed in here, if that freaking motorized division hadn't been there, could have been a very different game. Alright, so this priority for this one is let's try and play as fast as humanly possible. Now that we know that we can't, for some reason, convert while we do those focuses, let's instead focus on getting forts up. We want some typical techs and pause. Now, in terms of production, we're going to want some artillery, and then we're going to want some support equipment. In terms of divisions, we want to train up as many as we can. Good, get those priorities straight. Okay, round 2. What could we do differently? Really don't know. Let's get another unit, just so they can get the bit of training they will with the almost half manpower. I'm really not sure what we could do differently. I mean, this pushing in here and then splitting out. Maybe if I'd retreated 3 divisions here and then immediately got sent some here and here. That might work. They seem to heavily prioritise the German border, so I guess if we can trap some people there, that would be really helpful. We can't call Germany in so that they can get air superiority, because their bombing participation is just too darn high. There's political effort. We need to this is one of the few times I'm going to pause on this run, just to get some, make sure we get the absolute maximum fascist support we can. So if there goes fascist on the rise. Does he have a trait? No, just the fascist leader of Luxembourg has a 10% more. Let's see if it happens again. See if he also just changes suit again. That was funny. I did like that. I am going to still train them. I think that is sensible. Oh yes, and we're going to rush deploy that one. Because they're never going to get to full training because we're low on equipment for them. But if we put them in a army and set them training, we can still get them. Oh, it's someone that's not the same as this guy. That's good. So I am going to give them the same plan and set them training. You can get them above green, even though they're not. They don't have all their gear, I think. Oh, it's not going up. That's irritating. Okay, well, in that case, delete him, and we'll set another one to training. There we go. So yeah, we have just enough manpower not enough to fill that one at all. Okay, so these guys will set to training. And train, set the general, technology. We'll go down the play the long game route. If we could have pushed in here and held these two provinces, that would have been really good. I mean, look at how heavily they prioritise the German border. If we could just, if they were all there when we declared war, but they won't be, they'll spread out a bit, but if we could just punch through. And a higher level fort here, I mean, you know, we could probably get it to like level 3 or 4. That'd be pretty good. Maybe we can go army effort after we do the military factories and get some what would be the best doctrine? I think it probably is mobile warfare. If we could get delay already researched before the war breaks out for that plus 15 organisation, that could be really good. What kind of increase are we looking at in percentage wise there? Not much actually, because infantry is just super organised. Organisation incidentally is a average, not a sum. So as with lots of these, you know, none of these are sums, I don't think, except suppression. Suppression is a sum. And supply usage. Okay, there's a couple. And of course weight and things like that. But well, there's not a great deal. Still the military theorist. I think starting on military doctrine research earlier would be good. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do these two, and then I'm going to go straight to army effort, and then go construction. Because we didn't really get much use out of the civilian factories in the end. Well, it's not true. We did, because we need to trade. We do need to go... No, I've changed my mind back. We do need to do the 2 construction efforts. Maybe we don't put the artillery in? No, we have to get artillery, because they're so manpower efficient compared to the other ones. That's automatically flowed straight into producing some more artillery. And now we're short on tungsten. I'm going to let level 2 fort complete, which is going to be in October, before I start trading for that tungsten. I think that's smart. Maybe I don't even. Maybe I try and get to level 3. We'll see how long level 3 will take. Problem is, as soon as I complete this focus, the third one I believe, we're going to not have a civilian factory free anymore. Let's go for support weapons. Yep, that's useful. Okay, and of course we need to up our... I should have done that before I did this one, really. So we can get more troops out training and more troops ready to go earlier. I'm not sure it'll make a difference, though. Okay, nearly there for level 2 fort. Do I wait for level 3? I don't think so. Let's see how long it would take. If it's over like 6 months, I don't think it's going to be worth it. Okay, and there's the fort. It's going to take till July. It's a long time. No, we can't afford that. Let's start trading for some tungsten. Soviet Union, yep, you'll do. Yep. You're not going to lend lease me until I'm actually at war. That early coup might have been obscenely lucky. It might be that we just don't get that this time, which would be a real shame, because we really need that coup. While we're so short on... Shall I drop the... Yeah, let's drop infantry equipment down to bottom priority, so we get as much as we can in terms of support equipment. Maybe we just don't go for support equipment. I'm going to go for support equipment this time, and then maybe next time I won't go for support equipment. Yeah. The other thing we could do is go for support artillery, which I believe are manpower cheaper. Yeah, so there's only 300 manpower there, 300 manpower for 24 artillery. You don't need to look at the stats when you're doing this kind of comparison, because the number of artillery directly set what the stats are going to be. So 24 artillery for 300 manpower, or 36 for 5. That sounds proportional to me, so I think it makes no difference whether we do support equipment. What I was trying to figure out there is, do you get more manpower more artillery per manpower if you go for support? And I don't think you do. And it's going to cost support equipment to put these guys in like this, right? Why can't I see? Oh, I'll be able to see over here. No, it doesn't take support equipment to put them in as a support division. That's interesting. That's good to know. Okay, yeah, we're so slowly producing this. The other thing I'm going to do that I should have done last time is duplicate some templates. Let's rename this. Duplicate some templates so we don't have people low on equipment. Infantry division. Oh, pause there. We got a available modify government. So yeah, we're going to increase the manpower law, of course. The problem is that they fixed this in the vanilla, pre-patch on release is what I mean to say. Hearts Fine. I think you could go straight from here to here for 150. Unfortunately, it's 150 a step that now, although not in the economy law, which makes very, very little sense. Yeah, let's wait a month and then use this to get more industry. Or do I want to go? No, I'm not going to go for doctrine early. What might be good is if we okay, this is a theory. Maybe we go grand battle plan for that max entrenchment. No, it's not going to be about defending, winning this war with Belgium. It's got to be an offensive thing. Lack of civilian factories, so we terminated that trade, which is annoying. I think it's got to be construction effort to get that back. We desperately need a couple of more civilian factories just so that we're, remotely capable of making any production headway. Okay, yep, let's go for dispersed. By the way, if these two are just unlocked, always do this one first. It's much better. 10% immediate factory output is identical to that, but this one takes a while until it takes effect. Yeah, see, if we don't get that early coup, maybe it was scripted because we're Luxembourg. Okay, well, I'm going to end this episode here, and I shall take some time between to check if that was scripted and maybe look up some guides or something. See if there's any strategy that I haven't thought of that might make this work. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.